It's golf's greatest prize, a tradition unlike any other, the Masters. The golf world centers around Augusta, Georgia this weekend to play for the ultimate validation of skill, the green jacket.
With the first major approaching, there are endless storylines to debate and discuss to gear up for Thursday, so we're going to get through all of them in rapid-fire style. 2 minutes on the clock. Joe, are you ready?
Let's do it.
Let's put it on the board. Joe, my first question for you is about Tiger Woods. Does he have what it takes? Is he playing well enough right now to win the jacket?
He absolutely is. Hitting putts from every distance, 17 of 18 putts within 20 at Bay Hill. Putting Tiger is a scary Tiger.
I got to tell you, Tiger has finally got his game right. The real question is his head going to be right to last throughout Augusta?
Absolutely. Now, we saw Bubba pull off an incredible feat last year winning. Can he repeat?
I mean, he could, technically, because he's playing, but no, he's not going to repeat. Listen, repeating it at Augusta is very hard. Barely anyone ever does it. He can't. 3
times ever. Tiger, Nick Faldo, and Jack Nicklaus. I don't see Bubba in that cup. He's got the talent, but not this year.
Joe, going from someone who won it, someone who hasn't won it with Rory, do you think this is the year that Rory can finally win and add a green jacket to his wardrobe?
Not this year. He's talented. He's got the skill. We saw he collapsed last year, and he's got new clubs to get used to. I don't see it this year.
I think he could. Because he does have the new clubs, but he's finally getting used to them. The last tournament he played in, he finished second. He certainly started to play well. But once again, I think it's with Tiger at this point. Is his head going to be right?
Right. Now, we saw Tiger have all this momentum coming in, but besides him, who do you see as the most momentum?
For me, it's got to be Keegan Bradley. Keegan Bradley has played in the last 4 tournaments, has had top 10 finishes. He's certainly playing consistent golf right now. He's playing very well, and that's what it really takes to go in and win at Augusta.
For me, Brandt Snedeker, 5 top 3 finishes in 7 tournaments this year. That's a lot of momentum. I think that's pretty good.
Joe, certainly these two guys, they are playing well right now. We could see them winning, but who's your dark horse?
Dark horse for me, the Belgian bomber, the muscles from Brussels, Nicholas Korsarts. We've said it before. Big hitters win in this tournament, and he's done well at the British. He showed some good hope at the U.S. Open last year. I think he's got a chance.
Listen, I understand the pick with Korsarts, but I got to tell you, he's never played at Augusta before, and
he's no Fuzzy Zoe.
People who have never played at Augusta before do not win at Augusta. That's why I'm picking Justin Rose, okay? Justin Rose has had 2 top 10 finishes at Augusta. He's played there 7 times, made the cut every single time he's played there. He knows that course. He's someone to watch.
These guys people don't know about, but what about the big guys? Which contender do you think is going to miss the cut? Has a chance to.
I got to go with Lefty. And it hurts me to say it because I'm a big fan of Lefty. I know, I love Phil Mickelson. But I got to tell you, the only thing he's been consistent at lately is being inconsistent. That doesn't go well when you come into Ament's corner.
Oh, wow. That's all the time we have.
Joe, I thought we were going to do better.
I thought we had more left in us, but if you missed anything or want to watch it again, check out our YouTube page at youtube.com/1on1sports.
Also, be sure to like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter at 1on1sports.
For all of our producers and crew here at the show, thank you for watching 1on1 Sports. And remember, until next time,
whose side are you on?